All right. Do you love it or leave it? Protagonists meet in the first 10% of the story.
Love it. I think, the sooner we jump into the plot, the better. So bring it on.
Love it or leave it? Dual point of view narration.
Love it. One of my favorite things is getting to see one character through the eyes of the other character, and particularly how their perceptions about each other evolve through the course of the story. I think that's one of the things that's really possible to highlight with dual POV.
Yeah. Love it or leave it? Third person past tense narration.
Love it. I think that's pretty much the standard in historical romance these days, and that's how I write. So
All right. Love it or leave it? Third act, breakup, or dark moment.
I sound like a broken record, but I love it. I think, you've spent the whole book convincing the readers and convincing the characters that they're meant to be together. And I think when you have that moment of them on the verge of losing this, relationship and this love, that's really when you recognize the stakes and see what they're at risk of losing. So I love that high angst moment.
Love it or leave it? Always end with an epilogue.
Leave it. I don't think every story requires an epilogue, and not all of mine do, but I like them. But I'm not beholden to them.
All right. Love it or leave it? Always share research in your author's note.
I would say leave it. As an author, I love doing research, but to be completely honest with you, as a reader, like I tend to skip author's notes. I feel super bad saying that because I know authors put a lot of time and energy into writing those, but I'd rather get the research through the story, and I'm less interested in like an author's note personally.
Yeah. All right. And then are there any other romance rules that I didn't ask about that you break?
I'm mostly a rule follower. The one thing I think I'm towing the line with in book two of this series is the female protagonist is married to someone else at the beginning, which is usually a big no-no. I think I've made it work by making it very clear that there's no like emotional or physical intimacy between them. It was an arranged marriage, and no spoilers, but the husband is well out of the way by the time her relationship with the male protagonist kicks off. So I'm hoping I've worked around that, but I know that's a little bit iffy for some people.
Ooh, fun.